Man accused of murdering a Sioux City teenager more than 40 years ago has officially entered a not guilty plea, and we now know when he will stand trial. 62-year-old Thomas Popp entered that not guilty plea to a charge of first-degree murder in the 1983 death of Terry McCauley. Court documents show the judge has scheduled his trial to begin Tuesday, June 3rd. Popp is accused of fatally shooting McCauley in September of 1983. Her body was discovered near 33rd Street and Floyd Boulevard. Her case went unsolved for years until Popp was indicted in this case by a Woodbury County grand jury back in January. Earlier this month, he was extradited from Washington State back to Iowa to stand trial.
An Iowa judge has made a ruling following a hearing about unsealing documents in the case of missing Mason City news anchor Jody Huisentruit. In a filing today, Judge James Drew ruled the application, endorsement, search warrant, and return documents will all be unsealed as the documents don't contain information that would compromise the investigation. However, the affidavit filed in support of the application for the search warrant, that will remain sealed as previously ordered. Petitioners in the case did motion to have another hearing to enter into the record that the Iowa Cold Case Unit wasn't working on the case actively. The motion for another hearing was denied. The unsealed documents will be released in 31 days unless an appeal is filed.